Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of you. It is now Monday. Yes, and again, it's now right here on Monday night. But anyway, quick topic, quick shout out for your week, not just for the week, but also for the month, for the next 6 months, and for the year. I want you to keep asking why. All right? Whatever you're doing, keep asking why. And this goes to many things that you're doing. No matter what you're reading, continue your education. Learn more. If you don't want to learn more, get a 401k, buy a house, get credit card debt, and just surf along. But that's not why you're here. You're holding your AMC, your GME, and your other stocks for a purpose. Educate yourself. Don't just stop on Reddit and just read all the stuff on Reddit. Continue to read books. Listen to great YouTube channels. Inundate yourself by asking yourself why as much as you can. Because for me, myself, I just finished up and I'm still working on the cat video. That'll be the CAD system that will be implemented on September 3rd. The current OAT system, which is basically like an old library card catalog, paper trail system of the OAT system that's been in use since freaking decades. Finally, after about 20 years, this new CAD system has gone online. And I've just been inundating myself with more and more questions, ask more, so that's why I haven't been able to finish the video. I want to keep it simple, but also to the point. So that just for me is this question of educating myself as to why, what's going to happen next. I'm not satisfied with the information I have every day. I mean, am I a seasoned investor? Am I a seasoned finance? No, I'm not. I'm just a beginner in all this, and that's why educating myself is educating myself for the future. Because when anybody's going to be shooting a target, you're shooting through the target. You're not just going to hit the target and just no. The arrow, the bullet's going to go through it, and that's what you have to do to plan what's happening post this whole situation. If everything crashes down, you have your money. What are you going to be doing next? How are you going to be reinvesting that when everything else in the world is on fire? What are you doing to do that? Because whenever there's a crash, there are people who survive and make so much money from these crashes. And that's something else to think in mind, because it's important to have your own agenda. Have your own agenda. If you are going to be listening and following other people's agendas, you're going to be left with no idea. If they crash and burn, you're going to crash and burn all of this, because no matter how many house of cards are built, eventually they're going to fall down. And that comes down to having your education, having the backbone of educating. Learn, read, ask questions. I know it's a simple thing for holding AMC stock, but this is not. This is about your future and the people around you. Educate, learn as much as you can. There are people who've been in this business for 25 years. They stock Citadel, Susquehanna, .72. They have decades and decades of experience in this. They know how to bend the rules, and we're just learning about this every single day. And that went back to my last video, talking about the Black Swan event. I'm still asking questions about this because there's so many. The most important thing is what we don't know. What everybody knows is not important. Whatever you see in mainstream media, Jim Cramer, all of these, Motley Fool, it's not relevant. It's totally not relevant. We know how they are bought and paid for by the hedge funds and the banks to push out that information. That's not the important information. Tune that out and ask yourself questions about things you don't know. Find your own answers and keep going down this. That is probably the best thing that's part of this movement. Second best thing part of this movement is the education, the background, finance, friendship, and everything that is connected to this. It is fantastic. So keep asking why. This is the most important thing we can do for all of us, all right? Get educated about anything you can, so you as an investor, as a financial independent person, don't have to rely on the banks. You rely on yourself, and this is one of the most important things. All right, anyway, guys, have a great Monday. Stay safe. Keep holding stock.